Hi, welcome along to the 4-Minute Clinic Live. I am Dr. Marianne Trent, and this is your daily prescription for better mental health. You may have heard of the song, I'm Only Happy When It Rains, but lots of people feel the other way around. And today we are talking about seasonal affective disorder. And seasonal affective disorder, or SAD as it's sometimes known, goes a little bit beyond feeling a bit gloomy when it's cloudy. Seasonal affective disorder is thought to be a major sort of depressive disorder, actually, that is in all the diagnostic and statistic manuals to classify mental ill health. People also don't just have it in the winter and autumn months. It does crop up for some people in spring and summer. So it is typified by it having a seasonal predictable pattern, but it may differ which season it shows up in for different people. If people, have reasons to be really averse to warmer weather, perhaps they have really bad hay fever, or they, just struggle with the heat, it brings them out in skin conditions or something, then they may, have more of a reason to just feel pretty grotty in warmer weather. But of course, we're talking about this today because certainly in England, the weather is feeling pretty autumnal today. I was woken to the sound of lashing rain, and it's looking pretty gloomy outside. So to be diagnosed with seasonal affective disorder, there of course needs to be a persistent lowered mood. You might find that you have less interest in activities that usually you would enjoy. You might find that you struggle to get up in the morning despite actually you feeling like you should have slept reasonably well. You might also find that you start craving different sorts of foods and generally feel a bit more sluggish. And there are some other criteria as well, which, have clean dropped out of my head. But, it's a combination of factors, not just any one. And of course, it does make us feel a bit rubbish, when the weather is like this, unless, of course, you're a massive puddle stomper, and then you'd be like, yay! So our children were delighted the other day when they got to walk to school in wellies. But there are things we can do to reduce the chance of us feeling affected by the seasons and to improve the symptoms of seasonal affective disorder if you do have it. They include, getting out and about and getting some more daylight on you and your skin. That might involve, having a cup of tea or a coffee, fruit or herbal for me, outside, perhaps taking a break, especially if you're working from home. Sometimes we can go days without actually going out of the house when we are home working. You might find it useful to plan in things with people, and you might want to find a daylight bulb to have, especially if you're working at home. And of course, if you start to really worry about the mental health of yourself or someone else, you can reach out to your GP to discuss that with them too. And of course, I'm a psychologist. We're pretty good at helping you through stuff too. So I hope you find this useful. If you think it might be useful for someone you love or care about, or anyone in your network, please do like, share, comment, connect, because it helps me to reach a wider audience. Hope you find this useful, and I'll look forward to catching up with you very soon. Have a lovely rest of the day. Bye.